That's some shit I don't even know. Hey, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, look like we gonna get some wind going in and out. How y'all doing? What's going on, everybody? How you doing? What's going on? Drop down if you would. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just come on and see. I've been around. Thank you for the thumbs up and everything. Just come on and see what's going on. How y'all been doing? Hey Natasha, how you been doing, babe? Hey real mamas, how you been doing? Y'all, excuse me if I'm going in and out the camera. I am a little bit tired like everybody else. How y'all been doing? Hi Zaya, how you doing? I hope that's the real Zaya. How you doing, baby? Y'all, I'm a little bit tired. I said, let me come on. I checked in with the people to see. I guess my thing is, hey Miss Alfreda, how you doing? Thank you for joining me, everyone. Y'all, I've been around. I've been looking. I've been peeping. I've been peering. Ooh, baby. Mm, that's all I can say. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. And baby, people agree to disagree. It's been a lot going on. I don't know these new people. Some of the old people I don't know, so to speak, and some of the new people. And what I'm seeing is a lot of, to me, I can't even say if it's a lot of BS or bullshit because I may go on a live and then if it starts going, hey Sheila, baby, how you doing? I heard about that medicine ball. You know what? Natasha, I heard about that because I'm dealing with the sinuses and ears and stuff like that. I should have went and got a CPAC, y'all. Our weather up here in Ohio is so doggone bipolar. Y'all, we just gonna put this out there in the atmosphere. And we gonna say that y'all know I've been dealing with that stove situation. Back to square one. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm back to square one with that damn stove. And I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna save that story for another time. But I acted nice. Y'all, I got a question. Because I'm actually supposed to be sitting up here. Hey MB, how you doing, babe? I actually have not, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't been coming up here on purpose. I'll be 56 in June. Okay. You're gonna have your dislikes, your likes. You're not gonna get along with everybody up. I've been doing okay, MB, just working. Just working. That's all. I have not been up here. I've been in chats. I've been mainly in clouds on purpose. My tenure up here is going on 4 years, going on 5 years. Some people you get along with, some people you don't. You have your kerfuffles, you have your arguments, you have your disagreements. But what I ain't gonna do is run behind the person, make this video and that video. And me, I'm the type of person, if I get in a kerfuffle or a disagreement, I'm gonna bag up and analyze the situation. Yes, baby. I know. I'm on their email list. I don't mean to cut y'all off. I'm gonna be all over the place. Just bring me back in. Yes, MB. I am so glad. Yes. And go over there to Edna's World, Rich and Jazzy. I may be saying it off, but you see, it's all of that over there. You Fats and Tree. I've been in the cruising community, y'all. Like I said, I love my B sector. Let's not get it twisted. Are we a dysfunctional family? Hell yeah. But some of this shit that's going on right now, did I contribute to some of it? I may played my part in it. I didn't say that I didn't. But after a while, your ass get tired. How much mess can you take? Now I like the mess, but this ain't mess. This is strictly people out to hurt people. Now I don't know about that new shit and the people over in the Umar sector and this sector. I don't know them people, so I can't really even talk about the people. But I can speak on the B sector. We ain't too kind of new folks that come in. Y'all know how we are. Yeah, the beefing sector, I love them, but y'all, it was like it's fake beefs, it's fake ass plays, it's fake ass shit going the fuck on. And some of the real shit going on, people want to team up and pile up on motherfucker. No, you're not gonna team up and pile up on the bitch. If I said if a person would just stand in their shit, then maybe it would be a different story. I don't know. But what I'm seeing right now, I heard about the Umar boys, and I done seen a little bit of everything. But I just really ain't got no comment. This shit is tiresome. Don't nobody want to fight nobody every motherfucking day. People got real life jobs in real life situations going on up here. Shit. I was glad the trip come along. I've been going to Jay Wilson's. I even been listening to Cruiser. I've been in everybody's motherfucking bushes. I'm not going to continue to support the people I think that got good commentary. Is it far and few and in between with the good commentary? Hell yeah. But you got to read the motherfucking rooms around here lately now. And if it starts going left, I just come the hell on up out of there. I heard Sassy back and everything. It's just like, I just hope whatever is going on, whatever the transition is, that people is just really looking at the person. If you like the person for their commentary, then there should be no reason in you supporting them. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm hearing about people cash apping. I mean, they pocket watching the fuck again. It just ain't interesting. Not to me. I can spend my time elsewhere. I mean, I ain't went nowhere, but it's just like it's the same old shit. I mean, I've heard that some of the men's disrespected, some didn't. But y'all know we're not really open to new people. Hey, it's me. How you doing, babe? We're not open to new people. Now, if they come in, like from what I'm seeing, disrespecting, talking under the clothes, and we do need new people in the sector, okay? But I would advise anyone that's coming along, at least read the room. Hey, Lana, how you doing? At least read the room. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to get to know the history neither. That's good. How you doing, Lana? Hadn't seen you. Happy New Year to the ones I haven't seen and the ones I have. Like I said, I left on purpose. I always take a sabbatical. Because I can either take it or motherfucking leave it. And just as plain and simple. I mean, do I get involved? Do I get in my feelings? I think each and every one of us that's a content creator and that's a subby, hey, Vibrant, cannot say that we do not, because I'm going to speak upon me. I can't speak upon nobody else. You do get into your feelings. We are human beings. And it all depends on, sometimes I'm gonna be honest, you don't even know what's, I mean, I can't say about nobody else. You might not even know what your triggers is. Something that you could be saying in your day or the week or whatever at that moment. You go through the motions. You be like, oh damn, I got the swipe from that. And maybe that's where I'm at in my life. I don't know. But some of this shit is just downright ignorant. Ain't no kiki. People calling folks job, all that doxing shit. It's like I said, is it going to be a division with these new people? We divide ourselves. So we can't say that the people that's coming into the sector is going to divide us. We divide ourselves before them. So let's start with us. If you don't care for the commentary that's going around, you ain't even got to look at it. You ain't even got to look at it. Some of the shit that I care for, and that's where I'm at today. I still be up in the clouds, but it's like, where these folks come from? This same place, they not gonna read the rooms, watch the money that's being thrown around, because that's gonna be the root of all motherfucking evil. People talking about, oh, they cash apping this when they doing it. What's the problem with somebody being blessed? What is the problem with people being blessed? Because it's not your turn, or you're not getting the cash app, or you're not getting the super chat. Some of these content creators really do put into their channel. As in me, I just come on and press record. Can I do the same? Do I got the camera? If I choose to, but this is my hobby, something that I care to do when I choose to do it. So I'm not into it all like that. If I'm looking for the numbers, or you looking to get numbers off of me, keep the fuck on and moving, because it's not going to happen. Hey, Miss Ebony, how you doing? Girl, Ebony, I was thinking about you because I was looking at Seeing It with C. Go over there with Seeing It with C in the cruise community with Virgin Voyage. Because Life With Us TV, MB and Miss Ebony is doing a grown and sexy cruise. And I think they doing it around your birthday, if I'm not mistaken, Ebony. And they Richmond, they hometown folk for you. You know Life With Us TV. Y'all, they moving to Carnival Sunshine. I had booked the Carnival Sunshine. I'm in the process of living life and living my best life. Yes, they got a grown and sexy cruise. But just get on the email. Anybody that's looking for group cruises and group rates, go over to the girl. I'm pissed off at Carnival. I'm gonna tell y'all why. They done went up on the goddamn bottle of water. Like I say, I'm all over the place, y'all. Yeah, it's a grown and sexy cruise. They got one in August. They got a couple of several cruises. They got one going on the Celebration. Matter of fact, they go next month. Life With Us TV, if I'm not mistaken, MB, they going next month on the Carnival Celebration. But I had already booked the Sunshine. Okay, I'm looking to book. The damn funnel on the Freedom caught a fire again, y'all. Y'all know, y'all heard about it because another content creator had also. I don't understand that ship getting hit twice. Yes, Virgin and the Scarlet, yeah, they got a grown and sexy cruise, but I picked the Sunshine that's coming out of Charleston. Let me look at my list, because I'm actually helping some of the boys at the job. I put the boys at the job on the Conquest. I told them what to go. They want to go for a short cruise. But I'm looking at the Carnival. This is 2025. The Horizon, the Mardi Gras, the Elation, and the Celebration, because it's got the itinerary that I want. Yes, but Ebony, they got to open up. Norfolk had just shut down. I don't understand how in the hell they rerouted them folks on the Freedom to Norfolk because of the bridge. I got that part from Baltimore. They rerouted them from Baltimore, if I'm not mistaken, to Norfolk. But Norfolk ain't finished. So did they actually reopen Norfolk? And I heard they're gonna bust them because they had to cancel a couple of cruises. You leaving out of Orlando? Let me go back up, Natasha. What's Carnival Cruise? They got, okay, the newest ship right now that's sailing, Natasha, is the Carnival Jubilee. That's the newest one that I know of. But they got XL4, XL5. They just came out with two newer ships too, XL4 and XL5. I wasn't really even trying to go on a newer ship because, like I was telling you guys, you can get the same itinerary on an older ship. You're just not going to get all the annuities as a newer ship, meaning the different restaurants, the Emerald Bistros and shit like that. Yeah, they rerouted all the people from Baltimore to Norfolk, if I'm not mistaken. I'm looking outside. Is that the crossing guard? I was looking for the other crossing. Oh shit. But that cruise port wasn't ready yet. Come on now. That port wasn't ready. Right. But that's what I'm not understanding. They're gonna bust them. And I know for the past couple of, oh my goodness, are we serious right now? I got to somehow figure this pop-up out. That it's not finished, right, Ebony? So, but from what I'm understanding, they was gonna bust that one. They already had some ships out, and they was gonna bust them back and carry them on to Baltimore. So I wonder how long Carnival gonna do that. Okay, so what ship, Natisha, is you leaving on out of Orlando? Because what ship are you getting? That icon is too big. Oh Lord. Go ahead on. Go ahead on with your bad stuff, Natisha. The icon. Okay. I know that's right. That's a big ass ship. I had problems, Natisha, going up to the Serenity deck on the Conquest, so I'm gonna make it on the Sunshine. That's a big ass ship. That's a little bit too big for me right now. A little too big for sister right now. Now, I ain't saying that it ain't a maybe or a possibility, but I'm gonna stick with the little at the little boats. But that's a beautiful ship. Congrats! I know you're gonna enjoy yourself and take plenty of pictures. Yeah, but I was like really I can understand how the Freedom twice got hit. And another lady I was talking to one of my friends on the phone. That was that March weather, all of March, because seeing it with C, she was on the Mariner of the Sea. I think it was the Parkers on the Go. Now, this is in the cruiser community, the Parkers on the Go. They do Royal Caribbean. If y'all want to know anything about Royal Caribbean, the ones that's going on Royal Caribbeans, I advise you to go with Parkers on this Go. Sid, hey, Real Mama Fifi, how you doing? And I know they do Royal Caribbeans. I know Lynette and Stanley, they just branched out on Royal Caribbeans. They was on the Icon to see inaugural, so a lot of folks. So if you want to know anything that's going on, y'all need to Google it. Y'all know that there was a throwback cruise. You know, they had throwback cruises, mean the 90 music, the 80 music, and stuff like that. And it was the I want to say cruise director. Let me not say cruise director. It was, I know that's right. I know that's right. It was the travel agent. She ended up not able to get these women or 25 or so people on this cruise. Y'all, if y'all don't understand something or don't know, Google this shit, okay? Please Google it, because I don't understand, and I'm trying to be diplomatic about it. But she did scam them, basically, because if you knew that these folks was not able to get on this ship, and you didn't have no room for them because it was sold out. The Carnival is blaming the travel agent is blaming Carnival, but in the process, it was 26 people that gave their money that was already, mind you, already in Minnesota trying to get on the damn Horizon and didn't have no documents, nothing. She gave them fictitious rooms and everything. That shit ain't cool. Yes, please. If y'all don't understand anything, any ship that you're getting on, any vacation, Google the shit, because I don't understand. I don't like the part where I'm giving my hard-earned money and you giving me some little fake ass pussy ass, and I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100 receipts. And you're not calling, you're the consumer, the sailor that's not asking questions. And I'm gonna take in consideration that these women didn't know, because it seemed like they didn't know. Did you see it, Abney? It was just crazy to me because I'm looking at this like, and I'm trying to understand, were they first time cruisers or they just didn't know? But what really got my goat, that it could have been where they said they were overbooked, but she knew in February, but she didn't tell the people in March that she was going to give them their money back. And it was a third party being used, Joy something. But it just really got my goat because as a consumer, as a person who's done worked all year long, hard to put their pennies and pinch your pennies. These women, these two particular women had balcony rooms, Empress on the Carnival Horizon. I can't remember how many days. What just got me is she let them come all the way. You couldn't stop these people back before they got all the way to spend some more extra money. And they never got their money back. She's on the ship, y'all. She came down talking to them, telling them she gonna get them a room and then went sailing with the rest of the people. I don't know, because I don't know with Mama Fifi. I don't know because I've never, I haven't dealt with a travel agent. I ain't gonna say that I traveled all like that, but to me, when I do my vacations, I do my own. And I pay directly to what I need to pay with. It's a couple of cruises out here now. It's a couple, like, say for instance, one next in July 2025 on the Conquest going to Celebration Keys and Half Moon Cay. And to me, I like when they give you the VIN number and you can call into whatever cruise line that they're going to, and you can do it from there. I'm not giving up my money to no damn travel agent. I'm just saying. I'm just not comfortable with that. Because there'd be a lot of flyers in the cruise community. I hear a lot by word of mouth because I be over there, whatnot. I'm just not comfortable. I'm not, because I don't know them. If it's a VIN number or a number that you can call into whatever, it could be Norwegian, Carnival, Cruise Line, NLC. It could be any of them, MSC. I'll go through that and make my choice. But far as me paying a down payment to a travel agent, I don't think so, because I can do my own research and what I need to do. And I advise everyone, because this woman, I can't say for those two women and the other 24 that were left out, she really got these people and had them come all the way to the damn cruise port. But what I don't understand, and there's a lot missing, who did it? You got to do a check-in process, and it was through Carnival. And the check-in process was Carnival is 2 weeks prior to your sailing. So where was your boarding pass, your luggage tags, and all that good shit that you, the sailor, supposed to have? And I'm not understanding. So I want to know, did they just strictly rely on the travel agent? Because that's bad on the consumer's part, which is the sailor, which is I'm not, that's the part where I'm baffled at. Oh, she got their ass for their money. That's for damn sure. But where is your printout? Where do you go online to do your check-in yourself? Where's all that at? You see what I'm saying, Fifi? That's a whole part that's missing. Because I'm like, okay, it's people that get people. That's what I said too, and that's what I'm gonna take in consideration. She took advantage of who she could take advantage of, because she knew that cruise was booked out. So she tried to get to the next day. Carnival came and told her the cruise is sold out. So she was able to rebook some of them. Now I want to know in her strategy, because she got them people and they money. Flat out, ain't no if, ands, or possibility of maybes. Who did she knew that would not know what was going on at that point? And that's the part I'm looking at. Oh, my ears is just steady popping, y'all. Oh, my God, like a little kid. Ugh. My sinuses. And that's what gets me. But it got me that you got people out here that's giving out, doing group cruises, that's doing this, that's doing that, and want to, be in. And it's just not giving those people, justice. I just thought it was real, real bad. But as a consumer, they didn't have enough questions for me, Fifi. And I'm thinking first time, honey, on that flyer that she got, it say Carnival Horizons. It was a throwback cruise with the 90s music. And the ladies, it was an interview up there. The ladies were stating that they had been through a rough year. They paid her $2,800. They was supposed to have been on. She gave them some numbers. Then the shit looked fictitious to me, because see, I got to have my shit with the luggage tag, the shit that say Carnival. None of that shit. The boarding pass. I'm like, where the fuck is y'all boarding pass at? Because you really don't need her. But just so happens she went on this particular trip. She was on the trip. The women say she came down, told them, okay, I'm going to take care of it. She bypassed them, never came back. They looked up, the ship was selling off. They said people were down there they were upset, all of that. But what I don't understand, the sailor, the consumer that's getting on this ship, where did you not check in at? You got to check in. Did she tell y'all she was gonna do all of that for y'all? Somebody then dot their I's and cross their T's. As the consumer, that's a lot of dang money. Wouldn't you say? It was for her and her sister. And I'm gonna go back over how many days it was. I think it was 5 days. They had a balcony room on the Carnival Horizon. And that's a Class XL ship. That's a nice ship. That's a very nice ship. As a matter of fact, on my little list for the itinerary that I want, because I'm trying to come out of September on the itinerary that I want on the 6th day that I got for that ship, the Carnival Horizon. I prefer balcony too, but my money say Ocean View. Okay, real Mama Fifi, I prefer balcony too, but my money say Ocean View, and it would sound even better if it had a window, interior room, but it ain't got no window. So, I prefer it too. But when you're looking at, I'm telling y'all, and I'm a single sailor. Like I said, on MB, I did look into some, I don't know why I should have started with Norwegian, because I'm waiting on MB to do what she need to do. She know what I'm talking about. I'm just joking. But I looked into solo cruise and I found a whole heap of ships, which is through Royale. And that's the killing bar. I seen Norwegian, and they do the solo cruisers, which you don't, because see, Carnival make you buy out the other part of the room. But on this particular trip that I'm going on in September, I got an Ocean View. I didn't go for a balcony. It wasn't in my budget. I'm just going to be honest with you. Girl, look. I ain't trying to, you know what, real Mama Fifi? I ain't got no problem traveling with a group of people, but I would not want to be responsible for getting 9 more people on a trip. No. I get what you're saying, and I ain't trying to get. I upgrade myself. If be truth come to told, I just no. I ain't doing it. It ain't even worth it. You know what I'm talking about, so we can get together. That's me and Viv. You know what we talking about, NB. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind. But everybody, and that's what I was trying to understand. Oh Lord, don't hit the car because y'all was show up on them. It ain't but 3:15. I wouldn't want to. I mean, it's nice to go on a group cruise. I had a lovely time and everything, but I wouldn't want to put all that responsibility on me. Now, it's 2 of us going on this trip, which is it's a 6-day on a Carnival Sunshine coming out of Charleston, South Carolina. And I'm trying to get this together, y'all. My phone went in the toilet. I got me a new phone. I had a couple of rough past weeks and also dealing with, I don't like to take medicine. So I've been dealing with sinus infection. And like I say, I've been around, but I've been over in the cruise community. Somehow I ended up in the Mo 3 sector just listening because I'm the beach sector. Right. But it just, that situation with that lady MB, it just, I mean, she could have stopped. It could have been so much true that they was not booked. But she let those folks who spent their money come all the way there. And then if she had her right intentions, she would have gave them folks their money back. But it was just, it's a lot of unanswered questions. I'm ready for you to do what you gonna do, and me and Vivian said we there. You know what? How I got over there, real Mama Fifi, just put in first time cruisers, and then they'll just start popping up. But I do have some names: Fats and Shree, Life with Us TV, Parker's on the Go, MH Adventures, and I coincide with MH Adventures. Girl, that should be a class action lawsuit. And they say to folks, because I know y'all, I'm just gonna be honest with you. We all struggle for our bills. Like I say, I prefer a balcony. By the time I get finished, which I'll be finished, 17, what is it? 17 $1,746.95 I paid for a 5-day cruise on a Carnival Sunshine. Now that's just the cruise. Okay. That's why you book your cruise a year out so you can do it in payments like it's on layaway. Okay, Cruiser told y'all that. Do it like it's on layaway, and it's for real. It's a for real shit. Just like you're paying your light bill and your gas bill. You put a little here for your vacation. Okay? No, that's not the airplane, baby. I ain't said shit about the airplane, Fifi. I said for the Carnival resident. Okay? Carnival resident. I didn't say the plane. No, ma'am. I didn't mention the plane. We ain't got to the plane or the hotel stay for the night before. Okay. Believe me, I got it all in my cash app. Carnival resident. Now, mind you, I can't do it. I want to do it, but I can't do it. I ain't doing no more budget airline. I'm going to try to go through Southwest, United, or Delta. I tried Spirit and Frontier. Spirit was all right going because I had a layover. But when I got back on that goddamn Frontier and that 2.5-hour flight, I felt like I was in a rocket ship and I was about to shoot the fuck on off. I got a sciatic nerve. Now, I didn't feel it going. Mind you, that was my first everything, first cruise, first flight. So, you know, you got your adrenaline running. Baby, coming back on that motherfucking frontier. Fifi, baby, no, no, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'd just rather pay the difference. I'd rather pay the difference. Like I said, I prefer a balcony, but that was a 3-day cruise that was on the Conquest, and we was on a group rate. Okay, you got to think about it. Carnival gonna make you buy out that other bed. That's just the loan. That's not a drink package fee. You know that ain't a drink package. That's why people go on Norwegian and go to. And I was look. Oh, and MB. I've been looking at Princess too. See, Natisha, that layover in Myrtle Beach was cool because I got able to stretch my legs. And like I said, that was my first flight. I really didn't feel it on that first flight. But when I got back, which I did leave the next day from Fort Lauderdale, that ship, I mean, not the ship, that damn airplane, it was just, it was tight. It was tight, y'all. I'm tall, I'm long. It was tight. It was tight. I'm like this. It was tight. It was tight. I didn't. It was tight. That's all I can say. It was real tight. So my thing is try to go through Southwest, Delta, and I think somebody was telling me about a business class seat, or I need something that's gonna recline back. But like I was saying, y'all, I have not left the B sector. Some of the stuff that's over here is just not for me right now. I'm looking at it, and it is what it is. It's a bunch of bullshit. Yes, but it's a lot of that. I've seen it on community walls. It's a lot of them throwback cruises, and this is the first one, Real Mama Fifi, that I heard of the travel agent booking the folks out of the money. But then I heard another one over in Singapore right now. No, I think they came from Singapore, went to Barcelona. When they got to Barcelona, they can't let the folks off the ship. It's about 150 of them that can't get off the ship because they ain't got the right documentation. Ebony, I just been peeping. I went in the J's. I go in the Mothers. I was in the Mothers the other night, the town hall meeting. I've been up in the clouds. Right now, what's going on? And I just want everybody to know this. Hey, Slappy, I thought about you. Was so mad that I had missed you the other day. I be around. I even went over there to our brother Big Man. You know, it's just that for me, I'm gonna only speak for me. Everybody don't want to fight every day. Everybody don't want to come up here. They want to kiki. They want to laugh. And some of this shit is so negatory and derogatory that you can have a misunderstanding. And it spiral. It has this spiral effect. You know what I'm saying? If I said something, motherfucker, I said it. Like I said, what the fuck you gonna do? But what I ain't gonna do, and I've said it before, make 50, 11 fucking videos to explain to a motherfucker that I don't even fucking know on YouTube. I don't owe nobody no fucking explanation. And what the fuck I say. If you don't like what I say, then don't watch. Give me 1 second. Let me cut this heat off. And you got people that you say stuff. Ain't no conversations around here private. I just seen over in I guess I correct me if I'm wrong, because if I'm wrong, I want to be corrected, because I don't know them folks sector. I was Queen. Well, the people Room Shaker, HBC Room Shaker. I know she comes over to the B sector. Something had just went down over there with a fucking recording. Don't that shit sound fucking familiar? Who gives a fuck? If you stand in your shit, it shouldn't be a problem. But they all over there. If you don't want some shit repeated on YouTube and you done repeated that shit to a motherfucker, whether it's in the chat, behind the chat, what they call it, behind the scenes, in the back chat, then don't open up your motherfucking mouth. Because somebody's always going to screenshot, play a recording. They're going to always do that shit. That's what they think. And then that's how, I guess that's how they get numbers. I don't give two fucks and a bag of dicks and some pussies. I really and truly don't. But I'm looking at this shit. I say, how the fuck I get over here? Only person I really do know is Room Shaker. And then I heard Miss Diva One's voice. Then I see the P up there with Paulette. I guess they was over at Mahaya's. No disrespect to no one. I be in they bushes. I'm from the B sector. That ain't my business. So I don't be getting all off into their business. Like I be over in the black sector with Di Mellon and the mayor of Detroit. That's not my sector. That's not my business. I said, now how the fuck I get over here? But I'm just saying, people think they got one up on you. And you really, and I'm like Room Shaker. She said she really didn't give a fuck. But what she wasn't going to do was bring it on YouTube. Oh, but it's on YouTube once you got one motherfucker that won't decline them numbers. What numbers are you fucking really getting? Because I'm not up here for the numbers. I'm not even fucking monetized. If I can be monetized, I mean, I can be, but I choose not to be. So I'm understanding what people is pocket watching. I say this shit is still I wish they go back to the goddamn competitions. At least it was something interesting discussing that we can discuss. They worried about the Umar boys, how they being disrespectful. Y'all ain't got to let them up on your panels, but you cannot tell people who to let up on their panels. And I'm like, y'all worried about the wrong thing. I'm thinking folks is getting ready to go on trips, plan this, get ready, because there's a lot of stuff going on over in these foreign countries that's going on. You're worried about the wrong motherfucking things. That's what it gets me. And we over here in the B sector, y'all know how we is. We harsh on new people that come in. Should they learn the history? Yes. But is they going to learn the history? Now, women and men, you done been called a bunch of B's before and a bunch of F's before, cussing motherfuckers out. I really don't see what the problem is. Yeah, that's what I'm like, the real focus is, I know folks got trips coming up. I want to hear about the fuck the Umar boys. Who the fuck is them? They losing focus. That's what I'm seeing my B sector family over. They losing focus on what's important. Those folks want to be a part of it, but they don't want to do it the right way. So all you got to do is I don't know about the money situation. Get your bag, bitch. Get your bag. I'm not saying not get your bag, but let's see what the outcome be. Don't jump the gun so fast, because the money is the root of all motherfucking evil. Okay? But don't get mad because some other people are getting blessings upon blessings and it ain't your turn. Because you might not want that shit, because you may not know what the outcome of that money may be. But that's all that I'm seeing. I'm not seeing no constructive criticism. And they talking about the OGs. Anybody that's over the age of 45 or 50 ain't got time for this motherfucking bullshit. Okay. I just sit there back there and look. Nobody reading the room. I'm like, did y'all really lose focus? They trying to get here and you already here. They see what we got going on over here, the different how people help one another and stuff like that. Don't lose focus. I don't know if motherfuckers just sending out money, because to me, giving a super chat, motherfucking Google get goddamn too much motherfucker. They only give you 30%. Get the fuck out of here. Google take 30% of that shit. I think it would be better as well spent giving the cash money. Google takes entirely too motherfucking much. But it's okay. A blessing is a blessing, no matter which way that it comes. But just Google just takes a lot more from you. I'm like, damn. That's all I'm saying. Don't lose focus on your content or your content. If y'all like the content creator, like I said before, and both content creators don't get along, there's no sides to pick. Just both of them motherfuckers didn't get along. And I move right along. But I ain't gonna sit up here. Oh, well, you shouldn't do this and you should. That ain't even my motherfucking MO. I'm one and done and I'm gone. Moving right the fuck along. I'm just saying that when, I mean, I ain't got no problem. I'm glad to see people getting cash apps and money, stuff like that, especially when they put back into their channel and this is their thing and they monetize. That's a beautiful thing for a person to be able to get that. But you're going to have the ones that you don't think that so, oh, well, you ain't did this for me and pick me and pick me. He didn't pick you. And why are you mad because he picked somebody else? It's just not your turn. We are grown motherfucking men and women, and you're gonna worry about because you didn't get a motherfucking cash app, or you didn't get a super chat or a Google sticker or a giggle sticker, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't understand. You can't be happy for the next person. I mean, you ain't even got to say nothing. If you just keep your mouth shut. Because you may just sit back and look at this picture, y'all. This just getting started. And I don't want to hear, oh, the sector gonna be divided. We've been divided, goddamn it. We divide our motherfucking self. People that I didn't think that would start the doxing because they done end up losing their damn jobs. People that went into their fucking livelihoods. Come on. The ones that you dare wouldn't think that will get that upset and that rooted mad is mad than motherfuckers because of the bullshit. People do get tired. When you start messing up, and folks, everyday motherfucking life, it's a goddamn problem. You can come on and mess in mine, but I guarantee you ain't gonna like what the fuck the outcome gonna be. And I'm not making no threats. I'm just saying. When I first came up here, I told all what I did so far as the doxing. If you've been in this B sector over 30 days, bitch, you done been doxed. So I have nothing in my life that I'm embarrassed about that I can't come tell you about. And it ain't none of your business. You're not going to question me to quote a fucking the public stupid ass opinion. Kiss my ass. It only just begun. And see, they're not listening. They're running off at the mouth. And I love my B sector people. Don't get it twisted. Sit back. Get your cigarette. Get your blunt. Get your drink. We at the picture show. That part, the bone carriers. Just sit back and look. You don't always have to comment or compliment. You got motherfuckers that's up in the sky waiting on you to make a mistype a word or misspell a word. You're pressed. You're pressed. Just look. You, I mean, motherfuckers swoon down on you. They can't catch you no other way. You know what I mean, Slappy? You know exactly what I mean. and wait on you. I'm like, well, goddamn, bitch. I sit there and laugh and don't comment. Why should I? I don't know your ass. And what I see up here is some fucked up shit. Flat out. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Y'all, I know I'm gonna have to go get me some cough drop. Hey, Cannon, baby, how you doing? I love me some Cannon. Mr. Castro, you boy, he's a cutie pie. I don't give a call if he do like the other side. He is still a cutie pie to me. All our men over here are cutie pies to me. We have them far and few and in between. I just want everybody, we losing sight on, to me, what the B sector has done for each and every one of us in our highs, our lows. He cute as a button, ain't he? I know he is. And just remember what the B sector has done for you. Has it been ugly, bad, indifferent? Hell yeah. I had my fights and probably still gonna have some more. But to me, it's no need for me getting down and dirty and gutter. I say things just like everybody else. I'm not in favor of not getting talked about. I ain't got no problem with it. I know where the fuck I'm at. But what I won't do is continuous on to run off at the libbit lip without listening. And I think that's what a lot is going on. Stop the goddamn pocket watching, because all money ain't good money. And that's where we lose our focus. Even in these competitions, we still do the same thing. We whine and grind and whine and grind and not looking at the real situation that's at hand. Not looking at it. Not looking at, well, it coming from the left, it's coming from the right, it's coming from the front, it's coming from the back. We just like, that's why a lot of folks have I seen been up in the motherfucking bushes with whoever these Umar people is. Yes, I do. I do, Castro, because I'm from the street of Cleveland, Ohio. Inner Cities Project of East motherfucking 30th. Okay, I am a project baby. Born on 105 in your way. I've seen this shit when these motherfuckers ain't never motherfucking seen it. The only difference is it's on YouTube and I'm old as fuck now with some gray damn hair. That's the only goddamn difference. And they lose focus. I'm not about to fight with you. I don't know you. I know of you, the character that you play on YouTube. Like I'm a character that comes up on YouTube. When you see me, you see me. When you don't, you don't. I'm not saying that we don't get in our feelings. I'm not gonna sit there and say that we don't, because some of the things that these people do will hurt you, hurt your feelings. I'm not gonna say that it don't, because I'll be sitting up there telling a bold-faced fucking lie. But I know how to leave it alone and walk away. And that's what some of us need to do. Because we are all not going to agree with one another. We all know I don't want you to agree with me, but what you can do is hold me accountable for the shit that I do if I offend thee. I ain't got no problem in that. And but it just is. I just hope that they don't lose focus on what the B sector means to them. The pocket watching is never going to stop. That's never going to stop. But the people that I didn't think that pocket watch, that kind of floored me. But otherwise than that, I've been around this shit that's going on right now, y'all. I've just been working. I've been in the cruising community, and in our community, I've been in the bushes, looking, peeping, and peering. Hey, nappy child, how you doing? And We've all seen the B sector come to a division. There's nothing wrong with networking. I'm not talking about not networking with people, or even there are friends on YouTube, but you keep your friends near and dear to you. And you don't let motherfuckers up and know who they are. I'm just saying. They do mess, and that's what I'm saying. The ones that you don't think, Nappy Child and Slappy, that they do, and they have to swoop down on you. Me, I'm not gonna give you I'm gonna let you sit up there and make a total ass out your motherfucking self, because you playing the game I like to play. Okay, I had 6 boys. I would do the silent treatment. It'd be sitting right there in the motherfucking room, like, well, did you know? Yeah, I knew. It ain't my motherfucking business. So I can only a bitch or a person, we're going to say a person on YouTube that I don't even know what I'm going to do for you. Pay you no motherfucking attention and keep it pushing. Next. I'm not going to sit up here and come out of my box. I may give you a 15 minutes of fame. I may. Depending on how much weed I got. And I ain't about to waste my high on these motherfuckers neither. I've been sitting right here the whole motherfucking time, speaking to folks up in the bushes. I say, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. I'm trying to pay off a couple of goddamn trips. Then y'all know I got some good workers, the ones that's working. And then me and my boss, we going back and forth at each other because we tired in the motherfucker. I've been working 10 and 12 and 13 hours. Yes, to pay off my natural, what pays the motherfucking bills. I ain't skipped a goddamn beat. I say, fuck a YouTube. You thought I was on motherfucking Lent. I said, oh, everybody was sassy and them going on Lent. Let me go on Lent too. But I was in and out. This shit is not a no kiki. The last kiki, and God forgive me, Mr. Williams. But you and Natasha was the kiki. Something that's innocent. This shit, who the fuck them Umar boys is? Then you got the girls over in Texas fighting. Don't they got children? I'm like, using focus on what's real and what's not real. The doxing shit, they went from King Roman to goddamn Rodney. Then I see Rico and Stomp Down fighting. I'm just sitting back and looking like, well, God, it's the same old shit, and it's in the same old damn toilet. I'm just a looking and a looking. I'm like, oh, I ain't missed much. Girl, I see that's the part. And see, Slappy, when it started going left like this, when the content created, I just ain't been looking at that. I've been going over there, in the other direction, because how much doxing, that shit I don't need to know about what house they live in, what they got going on. Long as they got a roof over their motherfucking head, and I'm not paying their goddamn bills. Who gives a fuck? I really don't. But when the person who says they got this, that, and the motherfucking third, then they go dig in your background. I mean, really? I mean, is you paying their bills? You just want to embarrass me? And see, that's where I don't want to see this shit. But you know, if you say you got this, that, and the third, and you got bragging rights, they're going to get your ass. Girl, I know, because I know you had to spell that and put them hearts, but I don't blame you, okay? That's all the doxing ever been to me, is to try to embarrass somebody or humiliate. But then you can't embarrass somebody and humiliate if the person came and told you their truth. But you got some people, to me, anybody can be anything they want. If they want to I'm not going to even go there. If they want to have this, that, and the third in their house and they want to be there, who am I? I don't give a two fucks. I don't live with you. I don't live in a bunch of lies. I live in my truth. I walk my walk. That's what I'm saying. Anything that me, I've been in, you can tell I'm from Cleveland. I told you I've been to jail. I've been this. I've done some things. I don't give two fucks what you know. You want to put some money in my account? That's fine too. What I did in my past, I'm very motherfucking proud of. I should have done it better. How about that? So nothing that these people up here on YouTube can embarrass me about. If when I was out there doing what the fuck I was doing, you can't embarrass me. I heard they pulled up reads, this, that, and the third. Rocky told everything that y'all know Rocky from the streets. So it ain't like y'all didn't motherfucking know. So what would you call yourself doing? To me, you ain't do nothing. Not a motherfucking thing. Who gives a fuck? Just because a person had a past and a prior record don't mean that they like that today. People do change. They do. See, but you can't be transparent up here, apparently. And see, a lot more people, if they would do the transparency, they'd be a little bit better off. But see, you ain't going to get that from everybody. Like I said, internet bill been paid. Shout out to Demeter that showed me how. I do not like coming up on the phone, y'all. I started to come up on the phone. I really can't see the chat. I do not like the new format. Y'all know me and electronics ain't the best of motherfucking friend. I do not like the new chat on the phone at all. I thought it would be totally different on my new phone. Hey, Janice, how you doing, babe? I thought it would be better on the phone. Nappy child, I do not like it. I'm like, I'm already slow and retarded. I tell you that I retarded with a YouTube channel for sure. But I didn't care for it. I thought it was because of my old phone. Then I went on my spare one. Now, this is the one that dropped in the toilet. Y'all, I had a toilet incident. Ooh, I was so heated. I'm beginning to dislike Tuesdays, y'all, at the job. You know how we say we have Monday morning blues? Well, at my job at Taco Bell, we don't like Tuesdays now. We done switch the days up. I ain't doing nothing but been working, trying to get things together. Summer is coming. I'm trying to make sure I got everything that I need because I do want to travel this summer, and I got a few trips planned and also with family. That's why one of the reasons I'm supposed to be up here now. Have y'all ever been, you done had a whole work week and you tired? You tired, nappy child, slappy, Fifi, when it come to doing your housework. And MB, I'm tired right now. I'm supposed to be in there cleaning up the bathroom. I got the job, listen, the drive-through jackets and jackets from the job. I brought them home so I can wash them and take them back to the job and freshen them up. I've been doing that for years. That's not a problem. But y'all, once I went down the stairs to put the goddamn clothes in, grab my little Italian sausages and rice, I said, well, let me come up here to show the folks I ain't dead. Or ain't nothing happened. You know what I'm saying. Slappy, I done sat down. I done got too relaxed, y'all. My children is coming up. We're supposed to have just a powwow for Saturday just because we have not. Honestly, the way that we work, nobody has been together since Thanksgiving. And y'all was on my Thanksgiving vlog. I had to counsel. We were both tired. We had the days off. We finally got our schedule with the days is off. It was my first day of a mini vacation. And I think it was the last of his vacation. I didn't want to move. He didn't want to move. So we ended up canceling our little powwow. But the powwow is Saturday. Just sit down, enjoy your grown kids, sit back and kick it, watch some movies, and just holler at each other, say, what's up with your life? That is a blessing within itself. Hey, Sweet Plum, how you doing? Yeah, but girl, I'm trying to clean up the house, and I got clothes in the back where they be sitting at, and I just threw my damn laundry, girl, on my little futon back there. That's what I've been doing, Letitia. I've been trying to squeeze in now, y'all. I've been trying to stick with, which I am going to branch off because I want to do Royal Caribbean. I also want to do Norwegian and all that, but I'm trying to get my points up because this will be my second cruise with Carnival. I'm trying to get my points up, and I was learning really about the statuses in different countries and different protocols and what's within my budget. Now, and then I was looking at all exclusives in Jamaica, and I'm trying to do 2 big trips a year. One land and one water. So that's what I've been doing here, getting this together, making sure all my W-2s, my 401, I've been taking care of business. Okay, like everybody else have. But you got to have it, your ducks in a row. And I can't get none of my boys. I could get them to do a land trip, but I can't get them to do a water trip. So I'm trying to plan something like a cabin or something like that. And it's so hard to get all of us together at one time. And I hate to say it, and it's a morbid way. The only time we was all together at one time was when my son passed away and my mother. And that's not the way. And my goal this year is not to do that. So everybody got to be on one accord. And that's what I'm working on with my second oldest and my baby son. Then my 2, I'm not going to say troublemakers, but then my 2 ones that I got to really open up more to, and I got to figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But like I say, I've been around. I just have not and fed into the shit that YouTube got to be given, because this shit is old and stale. And the doxing has played out. Like I said, I've seen some people that I would never think that would dox and did due diligence because they've been hurt. Calling folks job, trying to embarrass them because your life ain't right, ain't cool. It don't make no difference. What job you got is a job that pay your bills. You got people that want to job shame folks. We don't really know what the fuck you do. You say you got a job, but who gives a fuck what job you do? As long as it pay your bills, you ain't paying nobody else's bills. And that's what getting me. People going to everybody's lives is just fucked up right now. Yup. The 4th of July. Yep. That's what I'm trying to do. Because matter of fact, we're celebrating Sweet Plum. My birthday is June 14th. My son's birthday is June 15th. And my mother's if she had lived, would have been the 22nd. So what we're doing is we're moving our celebration to the birthdays. We're moving our birthdays. I'm still taking off the 14th and the 15th regardless to the fact, but to get together to actually go out to the movies or to even a riverboat, I'm going to do it in July. Because he got this weekend coming off, and for him, he works at the prison. And I'm the assistant general manager, and I got my set off days, and I'm already taking off 2 weeks when I go on this selling. I won't be, when I leave September 18th, 2024, I won't be back to October 1st, 2024. And my boss, like, she looking at me like, I didn't know you was taking off. I said, yes, you did. Because I've been had this in the book last August. It just dawned on her, we're overlapping and I'm not going to be back. Oh, well, you better find somebody else. That's what I'm saying, Letitia. I'm sitting up here looking and I'm hearing people, oh, you do this, you do that. Like I said, when the motherfucker told me, oh, well, you work at Taco Bell. And bitch, what you mean? You won't know how many years I got? That didn't bother me. I mean, that's the... What I'm supposed to get mad? It pays the bills. I mean, people want to embarrass this and that. You can't. Way the economy is nowadays, any job you fucking get is a good damn job if you work at it. Okay? Shit, any job, and you hold on to it and you maintain it. And you ain't up here, oh, can you send me $10 so I could get to such and such? Or, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with, asking for a cash app. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just choose not to. Because I think we all in the same goddamn bro. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the people that you always trying to embarrass somebody and hurt somebody. It's so fucking sickening up here. And that's what I see. I see it too much. And that's why I'm like, I'm good. Fuck you. Girl, I don't want to see. We heard just a few months ago, I ain't working no motherfucking where. I've heard that so much up on YouTube, but Nancy, can you hit me on my cash app and such and such and such and such? But you'll tell a motherfucker in a heartbeat, you ain't gonna work no motherfucking where, and where's my money? And be demanding the motherfucking money up on YouTube. I'm like, well, make it make fucking sense. Make it make fucking sense. And talk to the people bad, but you talking to the people bad, but you asking for their money. I'm like, oh my God. Did you just ask for a cash app? You might as well tell the motherfucker, kiss your ass. Girl. And yes, that part, and they still give it. And they still give it. But there's nothing wrong with it. God got something in store for them. Yeah, I was looking at that. I think it was, I want to say Baja, Mexico, Ensenada. Ooh, them sea days. Mm-hmm. It's just crazy, y'all. I ain't gonna never get finished. Well, at least I got the bathroom to go do. I ain't got much, but I just want to come up and holler at y'all for a few minutes. I ain't went nowhere, y'all. I've been in the bushes. I think a lot of us has felt the same too. That's of a particular age. I don't think we went nowhere. We're just, some of us is just really, really not interested in this shit. Yeah, I admit that. Talk to him. I've always said that, Slappy. That's why, to me, only thing that I really had reached for was my community board. And I thank you, Lord, that I've never used my community board for nothing spiteful. Have I had my run-ins with people? Have I had my disagreement? Yes. Have I stand in my shit? Yes. Will I have my disagreements? Will I have my run-ins again? Yes, I will. But see, I'm of a particular age. I'm a tomboy. I'm a lady. I'm not going to sit up here and keep arguing with your motherfucking ass. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I'm just not. We may not speak. We may not agree. But I ain't coming out my box for your ass. Now, do I have friends up on YouTube? I sure in the fuck do. But they hold me accountable, and I hold them accountable. They tell me, get the fuck out your feelings, or log the fuck off, or do this, as I tell them the same. But you're going to get them far and few and in between. And cherish those people that you have met. Because if it wasn't for YouTube, you wouldn't have met them. But you cherish them. Them the ones that you're going to have for a lifetime. And that's all I got to say. The shit that's going on now, I ain't even fucking interested. My internet bill paid, this, that, and the paid. It's just, I'm like, oh shit, this shit. Mm-mm. Thank you, Natasha. I just, I mean, this is the same way that I am in everyday life, I must admit. If I said I done something, I done it. And what the fuck you gonna do? I've always been like that. I've been forward. I don't mix no words. I really don't give a fuck what you think. I really don't. But at my age now, I carry myself a certain way. I'm not going to say that I don't give a fuck because I do. But you have to be the person that you are. Your morals and your values. Some of these folks don't have that. They never had it and they never will get it. You know what, Slappy? I thought about making me some homemade tacos too, and I'm a bitch that work at Taco Bell. Did y'all try that new Cantina slow chicken roasted chicken? I'm gonna say it one more time and watch my motion. Did y'all try that new Cantina roasted chicken? Oh, these pop-ups. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hold on, guys. You know what, Slappy? Whatever the meal coming up, all the shit going through my old ass teeth, girl. They came up with the new Cantina burrito. It has the red cabbage, the slow roasted chicken, the real pico de gallos. It's pretty. They selling pretty. They selling pretty good though. They got the red cabbage, the black beans. It seemed to be selling pretty good. Then they got the taco. They got this chicken soft taco. They just only thing that to me that they should have been by popular demand. Yeah, they loving it, Slappy. That slow roasted chicken. They loving it. They say it makes the difference in the bowl. I just don't like the been working there too long. But I like it because of the veggies that they brought in. Because everything now, you do, girl, they got us going back old school. At least they made it a little bit better. Everything is chopped up now. Back in the day, we used to have to chop it up. But baby, I've been going through material like it ain't shit. And I mean them because now mostly everything has to be fried from your nachos to your taco shell. And them new white corn shells that slow roasted chicken in, baby, I can't keep it. They got me up there double fried. I'm missing. We need. I'm like, damn! I just gave you some shit, but it's keeping me on my feet. And sometimes I can stop in the chat. Most of the time I can't because I'll be, you speak to one person and the person hadn't seen you, and you don't want to be rude and don't speak to everybody. I don't be having the time. I may be up in the clouds or something. But honestly, I've been shout out to Yaya. Congratulations, Yaya. I've been trying to get over there to the letters. When I did see Yaya, she said, y'all, I'm a little tipsy. She went off on the Umar boys. I'm not going to say that I seen it all, but far as the disrespecting of the men over here and the women, I'm not into that. So I haven't looked at it. I just know that us as the B sector as a whole ain't liking these folks. Yeah, like I said, it's the plane. It was Sweet Plum. It was that last airplane for me, babe. Everything was a first to me. I was cool. I said, shit, I'm 55 now. If I don't get up in the goddamn plane, get up on a boat, that wasn't it. It was tight. It was tight as fuck. Yeah, Yaya done had her a couple of drinks, girl. She let them motherfuckers have it. And like I say, I go to bed with the chickens, y'all. I get up early. I hit the floor between 4:30 and 5. I'm out the door by 6 o'clock. I'm back home. I'm doing anywhere from 7 to 5 and 7 to 3. Yesterday was a 7 to 3. I'm not going to say I ain't had time to come up here. I just choose not to. It's too much fuck shit for me. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's too much fuck shit. Me and you both. I mean, I'm ready to go, baby. I'm like ready to go like yesterday, Natasha. Shit, I'm ready to go. Shit, I found me out a little vacation that I can forward to all the smooth and get away from the job. I'm going if the Lord's willing, if the Lord's willing, I'll be on a cruise every year, maybe twice a year. He might work it out for me. Slappy, I'm glad I can't keep up. I'm just gonna be honest with you because I believe it was a good key. We know enough people up here that we really do talk to behind the scenes. If it was a good key, they'll let us know. They ain't even it's some bullshit. Don't nobody want that bullshit in their motherfucking spirit. I don't want that shit in my damn spirit. Girl, I smoked real good before I got up on that plane. Yeah, no, I've been doing 7 a.m. to 5, girl. Being the assistant, it was mandatory that I did 10 hours. So I get the 7 to 3 on what day? On what is it? On Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It don't never matter because I don't never leave to 4:30 or 5. Now my boss let me leave early yesterday. Now early was 45 minutes. So that was a good thing. Every blue moon, I'll get to leave early, but I have between 45 to 50 hours a week. So I get to my overtime, and that's what I've been putting my shit away, paying on my damn trip. Shit, fuck this shit. This, they need to think outside the box. Shit, but y'all, I'm gonna get on down here and get this. I thank y'all for. I ain't gonna say when I'm coming back because I really don't know. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you. I see y'all on these YouTube streets. Let's look at the big picture. We love our B sector. We want big this fun, but they just really, really, really just need to sit back and watch. Like most of us ain't, and some of us ain't dropping down because we just don't want to. That's all that is. I thank y'all for joining me. I'm gonna try to get on through this work. Hold on, let me see. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's the job texting. Like I said, I appreciate y'all joining me, sticking around with me. Let me see what you. Yeah, my 7 to 5 is on Monday. Sunday and Monday is my 7 to 5. On Tuesdays it's 7 to 3. Lately, it ain't been 7 to 3, been 7 to 4:30. Wednesday, 7 to 3. I'm off on Thursdays and Saturdays, and Fridays 7 to 5. So I appreciate y'all joining me. And I'll be around these YouTube streets. I'll speak. And if you see me in the chat, holler. I ain't went nowhere. I just really, really, really ain't interested in this bullshit. I'm just saying. Girl, I went and bought a toaster and fuck that damn stove, Natisha. We're gonna talk about that later. I am really fuck that stove. I'm good, boo. I ain't missed the beat, but thank you for asking. I'll holler. Be safe. Tell someone you love them. And just listen, y'all. Keep your heads low. Bye, y'all.